Hmm. Hey y'all. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? This is what is this? A margarita. This is a margarita. Orange pineapple. I decided to drink it out of this teacup. Mm. Oh shoot. Mm. So y'all, I'm here today to clear up a couple things. Hey Lisa. Hi Liz. I'm here to clear up a few things, just a few things. First, I want y'all to know that being old, I'm loving each. And if you still living, um, you getting older every day. I'm not sure if people understand that concept. Like you're gonna get old one day if you still alive. You're gonna get old. Okay, something to be ashamed of. And I actually like Rika. I know Rika is not here. Hey Yomi. Um, Rika said I make her feel good about getting old. And that's what I came here to do. Like I'm for mm, love, peace, and happiness. I love peace. I love myself. I love the people that, show me love and rock with me. I don't do all that extra stuff. Hey, pretty ass can be. I don't do all the extra stuff. It's not necessary. This is a quick live because I'm not sure people understand what is going on here. Um, and I'm here to clear that up. First of all, let me go back to the stuff. Let me go back to the stuff, okay? Let me go back to the stuff. Shout out to the old people. Shout out to the ladies over 50. Shout out to this goddamn fluffy fro, okay? Shout out to this goddamn fro. Mm-hmm. Fine ass grandmama in the fucking building, in the place to be, okay? So, I want y'all to know I do shit for real. I'm a real person. And all that talking and back and forth does nothing for me because I'm a real fly ass dope ass grandmama. Okay, y'all gotta where's my camera at right now? I see that. Okay. Um, I just gotta show y'all. The old lady, the 51-year-old that the 51-year-old fine ass grandma. You know what I'm saying? Let me and his next photo I'm gonna show y'all is this is a really good friend of mine. And I was lied on and told that I was married to her. This is my wife. Okay. Me and my friend, dope, fine ass grandmamas and shit. She have a husband and 6 daughters and 4 grandchildren. Shout out to her. Yes. Fine ass grandmamas. Okay. Can you do that? Okay. Okay. Moving right on. Get that old shit out the way. Bitch. You know what I'm saying? If you can do half of that, show me. Okay. Because, hey, okay. Back to the story. Now, Lisa Lewis, Liz Lyon, and myself, we felt the need to file a um, cease and desist. Okay. I'm not going to call any name, but y'all know who I'm talking about because they got together and I mean they opened it and showed it or whatever. They had on gloves and masks as if we was to be feared. Okay, like we would do something to her, and that's the furthest things off our mind. Like we don't give a fuck. We just don't like the lies and the bullshit. There's nothing wrong with if you're going back and forth with female, that's okay. But at some point, the shit has to be over with. We're not going to continue to be nobody's punching bag or nobody's doormat. You just walk all over us when you feel it's time. And, oh, Black Snowflake, you scary bitch, you scary bitch. Stand up to me like a woman. Like something have really went on. Y'all, I just want y'all to know all of this stemmed from this person saying that I was talking about them. Not that I put up her family, her house, none of that. She said I was talking about her. She said that I was talking about her. So I don't think she understand what bullying and defamation is. I don't think she understand for 2 years that person sat on YouTube and made videos after videos after videos after videos on me. And I can't go into detail because it's a legal matter. It's a legal issue now. Okay. Now, of course, quite naturally, I'm gonna say, some things back like you stinking, you ugly, all kinds of stuff. You don't, you dirty. Of course, I'm gonna say that because to me, you are nasty, dirty, and low down on the inside. The whole thing that as females, Black females, we got to come together to spend cash money when to tell you to stop with the lies. I don't care about you calling me a fucking pissy snowflake. That's nothing because hey, I know you ain't on my level. You know what I'm saying? You ain't on my level. Okay. See, I happen to know who I am. So you can't tell me who I am or about me because I know who I am. Okay. So with that being said, Alexa, what's defamation?
Media. Defamation is the oral or in several countries, including South Korea.
Alexa, cancel. Okay. Let me give y'all an example. I can't be on here long. I can't really go all into detail. Defaming someone's character is when somebody sit up, they know nothing about the person. Okay, that person over there just made up after. Did y'all hear that? First of all, did y'all hear that? Was that loud enough? Was that loud enough? Hey, Vaughn, girl, thank you for coming through, girl. Get to some of this. It's orange pineapple margarita. Oh, got a kick to it for later on. So there was a live made that said that oh, y'all didn't hear Alexa? Oh, bring her over here some. Oh, you didn't hear it? Alexa, what's defamation? Defamation.
Defamation is usually defined as the act of defaming, false or unjustified injury of the good reputation of another, as by slander or libel, calumny.
Did y'all hear that time? Because I will unplug this and drag it all the way over here. Did y'all hear it? Because for some reason, did you hear that time, Liz? No? It's loud. Let me see. You know what? Then I'll do better than that. I'll take the laptop. Who the thing? Okay. Alexa, what is defamation?
According to Wikipedia, defamation is the oral or written communication of a false statement about another that unjustly harms their reputation and usually constitutes a tort or crime. In several countries, including South Korea, a true statement can also be considered
Alexa,
defamation.
cancel. Okay. Okay, I'm sure y'all heard that. I was over there on top of the damn thing. Okay, so put a yes in the chat or no. So I can give y'all an example of defamation. I don't have to give y'all a lot because that will be coming later on. I just want to let y'all know what's going on. Okay, you heard that. Okay, a false statement. That was a live made, considering the fact I have been bullied and bullied. You don't have a husband. You don't have a husband. You don't. And countless of people have told this person that I was married and I had a husband. That's not good enough because she want to continue on with her narrative. And it's just really sad that we had to go to these measures and spend our money. Y'all know I'd rather be buying some shoes or some fucking cupcakes. or whatever else I like to eat than to spend my money on this useless shit. This shit doesn't make sense. We have to spend money on this because for me, my job is to protect my family. And this person made a live and said, oh, her husband left her for an 18-year-old. Her husband was fucking an 18-year-old. My man, my husband. But then on the flip side, you were saying that I was gay and married to a woman. See, you contradict yourself so much. You done told so many lies and raveled them up all together, you know, for no reason at all. Then you said a snowflake told you. I don't give a damn who told you. The fact that you didn't fact check shit and you got up there on your platform, okay, that ain't all you've done, okay? You sat up there and said, I want to lie, but I have receipts because I've been, collecting for 2 years now. And you said, oh yeah, you sat up there and said, yeah, her husband, he gone, he fucking a 18-year-old. Then one time you said my husband had a mistress, he was cheating on me. All that stuff goes in the category of bullying and slander. I told you, I said my husband is a professional. He owns his own business. You can't be doing that. But no, did that stop you? Hell no. You want to continue this, and you will not go on my page and say you saw one video of me with your husband up there, your kids up there, or you up there, because I don't give a fuck about your little life or whatever. I got to keep this clean, and it's very hard for all the shit that I've been called and all that. You want to keep playing these games? My life is not to be played with because I'm not your friend. Okay, so you play with your friend's life and your family life. Don't play with my life. All that shit you was putting up there, telling all them damn lies on me, all that is defaming a person's character, right? That's defamation and it's slander. What you said about my husband. All that other shit, oh, she's married to a woman. It's just been so much stuff. I'm just letting y'all know the difference. And the bullying is, okay, I gotta go back over here to make sure y'all get understanding, okay? Alexa, what's bullying?
According to Wikipedia, bullying is the use of force, coercion, or threat to abuse, aggressively dominate, or intimidate. The behavior is often repeated and habitual. One essential prerequisite is the perception of an imbalance.
Alexis, cancel. Okay.
According to Wikipedia.
Play smooth jazz, baby.
Sure. The station, Smooth Jazz.
Okay, let me turn that down. And what I also want to say about that, all that stuff about me sending titty pics. Hey, Cynthia Simpson, baby. You've been here for the ride. You just seen this shit unfold for 2 years. The lie that you told, talking about I sent Logic some titty pics. I hadn't even talked to you in over 2 years. Why would you just say something like that? Oh, whatever, suit yourself. That was slander because I'm a married woman. I ain't sent nobody no kind of picture on here. So that was a lie, right? You said Logic sent me a dick pic. Another lie. So all these lies on top of lies, and the fact that Lisa, Liz, and myself, 3 different states. I don't think you're aware that it's become a interstate crime and it's federal. Okay, the bullying and slander and defamation from 3 different states. It's called interstate. And it's a federal crime. I've been keeping receipts for 2 years. That's something you didn't know. You scary bitch. Come face me like a woman. I told you. If Cheeto cornbread hurt your feeling, I apologize. But that wasn't enough for you, right? I said, I didn't know you when I said the Cheeto cornbread. What you don't know is them motherfuckers approached me with your fucked up ass recipe and told me your shit was fucked up. And I responded back and said, Cheetos and cornbread is going to be lumpy. Now everybody talking about your cookbook. See, all you have to do is sit back and wait. Because when a motherfucker do you wrong, you don't have to say nothing. You don't have to lift the finger. It's called karma. Lisa and Liz, is there anything y'all want to say? Because we're limited to what we can say. If you want me to the link in there. me see here. So if Lisa or Liz want to get up and say what they have to say, because I think people are getting it mixed up with the bullying and the defamation. We have been bullied. I have been bullied. My character had been assassinated, calling me all kind of snakes and stuff like that. Y'all don't see me doing. Y'all don't see not one video. And I have said some things back to her in defense of the lies she was telling on me. You know, and my thing is, I don't hate people or dislike people. Oh, okay. Let me mute my welcome. Hey Liz, you up here? Can y'all see Liz?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
Okay. Hey. It's a drag. Wait a minute. Okay.
Then you gotta mute your YouTube and talk through the StreamYard.
I don't have my YouTube on.
You don't?
Nope.
You still hear it? Because I just muted up.
No, hold on. Wait a minute. It's like a delay. I don't know why it's delaying.
Okay, I'm on mute.
But anyway,
they can hear you. They can hear you. You still hearing a delay?
It's a delay on my end. See, I don't know why it's doing that.
Do you have a delay, Lisa?
I'm not sure yet. I don't think so.
Okay, whichever one of y'all want to go ahead and go, because I hear y'all good. The chat hear y'all. They see y'all. So whoever want to go,
I'm gonna drop down and come back.
Okay. So Lisa, if you want to go, that's
Okay,
fine.
then I'll go ahead and go. Sure. I basically just wanted to, actually read what defamation is, because I believe that some. Uh-oh, what the heck? Hold on, I lost it. But uh, well, a lot of people are with the understanding that if it's a true statement, that it's not defamatory. But in the United States, it is considered defamatory, even if it is a true statement, as long as it can be proved that it was said with malice intent. And that can be proven. So when people want to hide behind the freedom of speech right, that's not going to work. And I just want to say that I had stayed quiet for about 2 years, and all of a sudden my name got brought back into this soap opera. That's what I call it, because it's just a bunch of drama. But I wasn't going to go through the same things that I went through 2 years ago. It was hurtful. It was unnecessary, and I didn't do anything to her other than defend what she was saying to someone else. Because she was wrong, and I felt that she was wrong, and I felt that I needed to speak on it. And from that moment, it was just one thing after another. But again, with a true statement, yes, my
police record was true. Yes, my illness is true. The video that she put up about my fiance beating me was a complete lie. So either way, I have the truth and I have a lie that's going to work against her. And I just hate that it had to come to this, but I'm not going to be any more bitches, and I'm not going to be any more whores and crazy, psychotics and drug addicts, and you know, I haven't smoked crack in over 25 years, and for her to say that, it just shows her level of maturity and understanding and compassion. So I know who I'm dealing with, and I'm just that we just woke up one day and decided to do. This has been a 2-year process. And, what hurt me the most and when I decided that I was going to take action is when she attacked Liz's man. And that, and, it was disgusting. And it really showed me that we aren't dealing with a rational person. This person is irrational. I don't know what happened to her in her childhood or whatever, but I'm not, and these other two ladies up here are not going to be her whipping post, so to speak. And I'm tired, and what happens from now happens. There was plenty
Yeah.
of opportunity to leave people alone, and he
Right.
chose not to.
And the
So
thing about
now,
it is,
now you have
for,
to deal with the consequences.
right, for her to be so bold with it and come out and do a live, like, she's thinks she's bigger than life and she can do whatever she wants.
It's an echo, y'all.
Y'all need to mute up while one person is talking. Can you mute while I get this out right quick? Okay. Now, she said that yeah, that bitch was talking about Black Snowflake was talking about me like a goddamn dog. That's why I doxed that motherfucker, right? It's illegal to dox a person and use with malice and use it and try to whatever she tried to do. I don't know where she get her information from. She said I filed bankruptcy 3 times in 1 year. That's a goddamn lie. And let's just say I did. My personal business, I ain't did shit to you for you to sit up here and bring some shit on here saying this is what happened in her life. Like the evilness, the lengths of the shit you go through to do some shit to a person, to try and hurt a person, is just beyond me. I didn't know a person could be so malicious. Okay, and we just only here for a couple of minutes to explain what the bullying and defamation is. Okay, we're not here all them lies and all that stuff. It's gonna come out, and it has a time and place. Everything has a time and place. Okay, so if you sit here and think that we spent money to do this and we plan, we sick of it, we're tired of it. All of us are over 50 years old. I guess they got that false flag and shit going on. So I'm gonna let you go ahead and say what you want to say, Liz, because my shit doing something funny. So I'm gonna mute up and let you say what you got. Liz, you muted. Unmute and say what you gotta say, because I see some bullshit going happening. Can you see how I'm unmuted?
Okay.
Because we can't hear it. Okay, there you
go. Okay, first of all, I haven't said nothing. I'm something is wrong with this audio. I don't know what's going on, but it's a delay. And I say, first of all, I haven't said anything to this woman other than a response to what she said about me and mine. She sat up there, she put a picture of my dude's face on a gay man and said that I call her crying about having to give him my paycheck. I don't bother this woman. And I told her, the pen is mightier than the sword. I'm not going to argue back and forth with this woman. Obviously, she has issues.
Okay.
She sits up, and she makes shit up on people. She always calling somebody old. If you really want to know the truth, I can outwalk you, I can outrun you. And this is a 55-year-old woman. Okay? You got that? Will be 56 in January. Now, anytime you want to sit up here and constantly lie and make shit up on people just to have views and content, you have a fucking problem. And I'm not going to deal with it.
Here's another thing. Here's another thing. And I forgot, Lisa wanted you to know she's not as broke as you think she is, okay? Lisa wanted you to know she is not as damn broke as you think she is, okay? She says she still got some money left. That's what Lisa said, okay? Now, my other thing is the reason for this, every time some shit go down, she usually blame me for it and just come at me and make a lie. Motherfucking snowflake, like she always have, just come at me like wow and shit. So many videos been made on me for no reason at all. Everybody knows this, right? So my thing is, when she just come at me screaming and hollering, when I saw what she did to Sakina and said that her granddaughter, 8 years old, is a prostitute, I know I was gonna be next with the prostitute granddaughter. I was not finna sit back and, like, somebody may say, well, why you just not doing it? You've been having all this information. There's a time and place for everything. And y'all remember, I've been saying, I put the gambler up there. You got to know when to walk away. You got to know when to run. She don't know neither one. She just keep pushing and keep pushing and keep pushing. If she thinks that we spend our money, and I could have bought some shoes and a damn hot dog and some fries with my goddamn money, and we plan, or it's a game. No, we seek legal counsel. Okay, this is what they told us to do. And you was like, oh, they were supposed to get it certified. No, we were supposed to send it to you 3 different ways. Okay, 3 different ways. That's how we was told to send it to you 3 different ways. No, we didn't forget to notarize anything. That's how we was told to send it to you. So you got it. You say you got it. So you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do like Celia on The Color Purple. I'm gonna sit back and see what the wall gonna look like, because you can't seem to. All this started from a person just running their mouth, right? All you got to do is shut the fuck up. That's it, and it's over with. But I was not finna sit back and watch my granddaughter be the next prostitute or whatever you do to people, because you do the shit to me all the time. That black snowflake is a bitch. Her kids got different daddies, and she a hoe. What? Bitch, who told you that? You don't know shit about me. You never had a conversation with me about me or my family. I was over there with you 1 month, and all you talked about was Karen, Karen this, Karen that, Karen making a live on you. We never had a conversation about our family, our children, none of that. I never put a video up on your family. You even had that dude convict over there talking about me. I don't even know him. I got all that. Got I was scared of you? I told you I was smarter than you. I've been told you that. I was smarter than you. And grown folks, we don't let the right hand know what the left hand is doing. I have a husband for real.
Right, and I'd also like to say, that had I had the names of the people in her chat, they would have gotten the papers as well. because for them to sit over there and cheerlead for her, knowing that even if what she's saying is true or not, you know, there's a line that's crossed, and it just shows the character and the moral compass of these people who are in there telling her, pretty much telling her that she's right. Go ahead, keep doing that. Yeah, it's ridiculous. And I know people were raised better than that. I know they were. Maybe I give them too much credit, but you know,
Right.
I just it's ridiculous. And as far as that her man goes, I just want people to know we were never, aren't not jealous by any means. Nobody wanted him in that way at all. We all have relationships. And so that was crazy in itself. But the thing that we were upset about, just so that everyone knows, is that this person sat in our group, in our private group. We were his sisters, he was our brother, and the whole time lying to us, talking about her like she was trash.
Mm.
And then the next day, what do you know? They're together, but we asked him, is this how you feel? We don't have a problem with that, but you can't be here with us and be over there too. We're going to have to find some balance in that, because it's just not going to work that way. And so that's what happened with that. Nobody wanted him except for her. And so that was just ridiculous. But
Yeah.
he's a liar. And I say
And
that because
and
and I'm talking to him because you lied to me. You lied to us.
and there's another live that
uh,
there will be another live made, but it's in some days. Y'all will be notified that we have to close the whole thing out. There will be another live made, but right now this is our truth. We speaking our truth. We are sick and tired as grown women, that we have to pay money to get somebody to leave us alone. I'm talking about a 41-year-old woman. You know what I'm saying? This is a grandmother. I've never seen a mother act in this way. Like, I'm used to grown people with business about themselves. You know what I'm saying? I ain't used to no grown, trashy ass female acting like that. I've never seen it. I guess I don't surround myself with that type of company. It is what it is. Open Lane, to just catch you up. All three of us filed a cease and desist on this person. They know who they are. They did a live and put it out there as if we was doing something wrong, like they don't know what they're doing. And we have to explain there's a different from freedom of speech. You can say whatever you want. There's a different from freedom of speech than slander and defamation. When you just flat out lie on somebody, it seems as if she is a homophobic, but she don't want to admit it, because she's still saying to this day, I saw her hugged up with a woman. You did not see me hugged up with a woman. And if I did, that was my friend. What are you talking about? She still insists on me being gay, but on the flip side, she'll say my husband cheating on me and all that. So she's very confused and she's all over the place. And it is what it is. We finna sit back like Celia on The Color Purple, because I got 2 years of receipts. You know what I'm saying? You done sat here and bully and defame my character for over 2 years. And when that stuff came up with Sakina's granddaughter being a prostitute, I thought that was the sickest shit I ever heard. And so I knew I was gonna be next. I'm like, man, let me go ahead on and get these papers out, because I'd be damned if they put my granddaughter up there saying she was a goddamn not prostitute, because these people are ruthless. They have no feeling. They got ice in their veins. They don't give a fuck what they say about people. Liz,
right.
that's on your end, because everybody else can hear and stuff.
And if they think for 1 second that they can just stay quiet now and everything's going to be okay,
I can hear it's a delay.
Oh, okay.
It's too late. It's too late for that. It's too late to be quiet now. So
yeah, it's illegal. It's illegal. And it's a legal issue now. It's a legal matter now. Like, all them bitches, you come face me like a woman, like I actually done something to her. Like, about that Cheeto cornbread shit. Like, man, dude, somebody approached me with the shit, right? And I responded back and just said, I didn't say it in a malice way. What I would have said and what would have been fucked up if I would have said, oh, that's some fucked up shit. Because y'all know I like to cook and eat, and I'm a food connoisseur. And y'all know damn well there's no way that I'm gonna agree to some Cheetos and cornbread. How the fuck you replace a vegetable with a damn corn chip? I didn't say that. I didn't say the shit was fucked up. The truth of the matter is I wasn't even when that shit happened at that time, I didn't even really know her. I still never knew her. I still never got to know her. She just kept charging at me for content. That shit ain't necessary. You got 3 different states involved. That's interstate. You know how like when the drug trafficking people, this is federal, baby. Baby, I'm telling you something your mama didn't tell you. Baby, this ain't shit to be played with. Get your shit together and just shut the fuck up. You can speak whatever you want. You can call me a fluffy hair ass poodle dog, like that other dog you called me that time. The dog with the bang. You can call me that. You said I was a freckle face, ugly bitch, and these are moles in my face. Call me holy moly or something like that. I don't give a shit because I'm a fly ass, fine ass grandmama bitch, and I know that, and I happen to know who I am. So that part you can't tear me down with. My parents told me who I was. I know who I am. So all that old other stuff and extra stuff, it don't affect me. But I wasn't finna sit back and be. You recently. Check this out. Threaten me. You've been threatening me. I'll beat your motherfucker. I got all that. Okay? So you recently said, bitch, if you thought it was worse then, if you don't shut the fuck up, it's going to be 10 times as worse. So I'm sick and tired of you trying to tell grown folks what to do. What you're not going to do is tell me what to do. Okay? It's going to be 10 times as worse as what? See, that was a threat. I don't think you were aware of. I always say Liz got deep long pockets. I don't put myself in there because I don't want people coming after me. So I throw them off on Liz so they can go at Liz with the deep pocket. I don't want people coming at me. And Lisa ain't finished spending her trust fund. It is what it is. So Lisa said
I did spend a lot of it on drugs, but
Lisa said it ain't all gone though.
But that was back then.
She said she ain't broke as you think. Goddamn it, there's still some money left over there. That's what she said, and that's what she told me. So, and I have to
spend wisely. That's all. But I want to say also for the people who are going to say, and they're going to say it. Well, y'all sit over there and y'all talk about us. Okay, this is the difference. First of all, we don't say your name. We aren't doing it. We aren't going and doing live to slander you. We are involved in a conversation in a public forum. We're voicing our opinions, and that is not illegal. So just so that people know that.
And we have a right to it's freedom of speech. I have a right, like if you've been fucking with me, if I want to call you a stinking ass bitch, a pop-up shower curtain, whatever Karen said, you had a button-down shower. If I want to say that, if I want to say your house is ugly as fuck, that's my opinion. If I want to say I wouldn't live in that shit, I mean, if I want to say any of that, I can, but I don't try to come at people and tear people down unless you come for me and I get sick of it. That's the only way. I got videos dated way back 2 years ago when you was just fucking with me. It's so much stuff. Like when I was playing back them old videos that I had to send off to the legal team. Liz is telling me something wrong with your shit, but something wrong with your device.
Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and get down. Maybe it'll work better. If I go down or something, it might free up some cyberspace or something. I don't know. But anyway, I want to thank you for letting me, say what I need to say, and I'm gonna go down to the chat.
Okay, baby. Thank you for coming through. Okay.
Okay. Now, how do I get off of here?
Just in. There you go. So Yvonne said, handling the legal way is wise and what us old folks do. Yeah, because we don't have time to keep fighting people. Thank you, Yvonne, for that. We ain't finna keep fighting people, cussing people out. We're not finna keep doing that because we don't have to. We don't have to. Hey, Fire Goddess, how you doing? Oh, Liz, she gone now. They say it's good now.
I'm still hearing the delay. I don't know what's going on with this. Maybe if I try it from my phone, I don't know.
Well, we can go ahead and end it because the rest of the stuff that we have to say got to be said at a later date. So, I'm gonna go ahead and end it. So,
Well, let me say something. Let me say something.
okay.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Hold on. Let me say something. I just want to say that they can talk all this shit they want to talk about Jeff, but oh boy, let me tell you this: you can't walk in the shoes Jeff throw away. Believe that.
Woo! She said, "Oh boy, you can't walk in the shoes Jeff threw away." Woo! That's the final answer. Shout out to Liz Lyon. What I want to say is, it's been a long ass journey. It's been a long 2 years of fuck you, bitch, you pissy bitch, you stinking snowflake. I don't do that type of stuff. I never said nothing about this girl children. She said if her kids got their own place, I ain't never seen a lease. My kids are military. 2 of my children are military. Okay. So you're not gonna see their lease. And you asked me to see my marriage license. I asked you to see your DD 214. Like why the fuck would I be showing all these people then talk to my husband on here? Why the fuck would I be showing my marriage license to somebody I don't even know? And at the end of the day, when I show it to you, what is that gonna prove and what is that gonna solve? This shit has to make sense. My mother always told me, Cheryl, this shit has to make sense. This shit has to make sense. Like if you see my marriage license, what does that mean? You done heard this man speak on several occasions. That don't mean nothing. You heard people say, yeah, she is married. That don't mean anything. Well, guess what? That panel with Logic and Miss Classy and my husband on, they was talking about the military. Where you said you get 5 figures for being deployed, and they said you a goddamn lie. You never came back with anything on that, sis. So we're gonna leave that right there because that's a whole nother ball game, and we will visit that one. Okay, we will visit that one because see, I don't fuck with nobody. I'm about love, peace, and happiness over here, and that's what I do. Okay, you forced our hand. We wasn't fucking with you. We can say whatever we want in the chat. You've been saying shit about us for 2 years, man. Yeah, call me an ugly ass bitch. Bitch, it's not ugly over here. This is fine ass grandmama. You might want to like go back and look in the mirror or some shit, bitch. It's ugly freckle face bitch. And I'm like, and you are? I'm an ugly freckle face bitch. And you are, excuse me, ma'am, and you are what? That's what I thought. So you know what I'm saying? You know, power to the people, goddamn it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the fine ass grandma. Shout out to the fine ass great grandmama. We have Cynthia Simpson in here. Cynthia Simpson been around this whole time. She watched this whole thing unfold and shit. You know what I'm saying? Black Snowflake is married to a woman. Say what, bitch? The fuck? Bitch, I ain't what? Bitch, I ain't never been in the goddamn lady pool. Not only to my married, the fuck you talk. Yeah, that goes. She said that's my wife and shit. That's Roddy's wife, right? She said it's my wife. Motherfucker, just lying for no. This bitch is homophobic. I'm telling y'all. So, so if you let's talk about some real shit. Oh, T Rally, man, I ain't even want T Rally come over. He gonna go crazy and start telling me they end the damn live and shit. All right, bro, man, I got you, man. T Rally, somebody call T Rally and he finna make me in. There's power to the goddamn people. You know what I'm saying? Oh, melanated queen. Hey, 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 hey. Okay. On my way out, here's the deal. You said, don't speak on me. I won't speak on you. It's not like that now. It's a legal thing. You've been saying that. And then you turn around and call us some bitches and ugly hoes the next day. It's all good because we know who we are. It's the lies that we're talking about. When you're putting up people information and you trying to use that in a malice type way. Oh, this is public information when you're doing all that stuff. You have been served. Those are legal. That is a legal binding document. You have been served. Okay. Now, that's part one. Y'all stay tuned for part 2. And another thing is, in your voice, as you always tell people, that part and this, that, and the third, play with it.